Good morning, everyone. Now, today our topic is scarcity of water. Now, you know that the total amount of water is including saline water as well as the fresh water, and you know that on our planet, saline water is more as comparison to the fresh water. So, what we have to, you know that the fresh water available for the human use is very meagre. Meagre means in very small amount, and that is around 2.7% only. Okay, and about 75% of this fresh water lies in frozen state. So from this 2.7%, also 75% is in frozen state. So for the human beings, like for the potable water, for the drinking water, there is very small amount. So it is very necessary to find the ways so that we can get the proper amount of water as well as the quantity and quality. Both should be proper for the humans. Okay, so there although you know that water is a renewable resource, that means we can replenish it from with the help of this rainwater and all. So then also it is still needs to be managed because of its availability is limited by climatic, geographical and physical conditions. Because of all these conditions, its quantity, its availability for the humans use is very limited. Okay, so we will discuss about certain factors for responsive which are responsible for the scarcity of water. Now you know that one third of the world's population, they live in that countries where there is a good, or like we can say high water stress. That means that countries are not getting enough water for their consumption. Okay, and as a result of which there is over exploitation of for localized purposes, and because of inadequate management, that means the management strategies are not proper. Because of this, the countries are facing so much scarcity of water. So here we will discuss the main factors which are responsible for this scarcity of water. Now the first factor which is responsible or which are contributing to the scarcity of water is geographical parameters, and the second one is over exploitation of resources. So the first parameter is geographical parameters. Okay, you know that in our country annual rainfall that varies means that in different region different amount of rainfalls are there. Okay, in some places there is very good amount of rainfall, that is heavy rainfall, whereas at some places where there is very scanty rainfall. Scanty rainfall means very less amount of rainfall is there, and because of scanty rainfall or less amount of rainfall, people have to face the problem of drought means सूखा पड़ जाना. Okay, and where there is heavy rainfall, there is a problem of floods occurs. Okay, and because of this, a growing concern is the possibility of major climatic changes in the future. Because of this, an inavailability of water, like somewhere there is scanty rainfall, somewhere there is heavy rainfall. Because of this, in the future there is the possibility of major climatic changes. Okay, now because of this geographical parameter, and this one of the most important, like we can say a change is there, or a phenomena is there which is because of this scarcity of water, and that is global warming. So global warming is leading to disturbance in the water cycle. Now how you know that why this global warming is there? As the temperature of the earth is increasing day by day because of the pollution and because of the heat of the sun, that leads to the global warming. And because of this, like the increased evaporation of water, and this global warming is responsible for increased evaporation of water evaporation increases, melting of ice caps, that is from the glaciers and all ice caps starts to melt because of this global warming. And so there are some efforts at the national and international levels are being made to address this problem. That means to solve this problem, there are some like we can say some efforts are going on. The government is making efforts at national as well as at the international level, so that this problem of scarcity of water at the geographical parameters can be resolved out. Now the next one is over exploitation of resources. Over exploitation of resources means use of resources at a very high level. That means the amount of people are using the water unjudicially, unnecessarily the people are using the water. Because of this there is a scarcity of water. So because of the increased population there is the problem of a scarcity of water, because people are just mishandling the water resources in the following way. So let us discuss the ways by which the population or the humans are mishandling the water resources. So the first one is population explosion. Now population explosion means at a particular time, like explosion, that means a burst, outburst, that means sudden steady increase in population. There is a lot of increment in the population in India, and because of it, because of the increased population, demand of water also increases. Okay, there is increased demand on water resources. Okay, and you know that the peoples are just indiscriminately uses the groundwater also. Okay, and because of this the consumption of water increased the consumption of water is more as comparison to its replenishment. That means the amount of water in the groundwater, that is comparatively lesser as the amount of water which has been used by the humans for their consumption. That we have discussed about this topic in the last video also, that as the number of population is increasing, the amount of humans are increasing, so their needs for water or their consumption of water is also increasing, demand of water is also increasing, and they are not judicially using the groundwater, and which leads to the scarcity of water, and the people are not getting the proper amount of water. Okay, as well as the groundwater is also not getting recharged because of their indiscriminate use. Okay, now the next one is pollution. Okay, now what happens because of increased human density? That means the number of people, number of humans are increasing, and their mismanaged disposal of agricultural, their industrial and domestic waste into the water resources, that limits the quantity of usable water. Because of all this pollution, like water pollution, air pollution and all, the amount of water for which is present in the usable form, that is also decreasing day by day, because that usable water, that potable water is also becoming polluted because of all these activities of the humans. Okay, now the last one is agriculture. Okay, you know that latest techniques in farmer and irrigation, they need more water for more production of food, for more production of crops, as the population has been exploded, there has been increase. Okay, so excessive use of fertilizers and pesticides. Fertilizers and pesticides, you know, fertilizers are the manures which increase the productivity of the crops, and pesticides are those chemicals which are used to protect our crop from the insects, from the pests. And insecticides are also those chemicals which are used to protect the crop from the insects. Okay, so because of the excessive use of all these pesticides and insecticides, they degrade the quality of underground water. As the water gets seeped under the ground through the soil, so it decreases the quality of water also. Okay, so by this also there is a scarcity of water. Now we will discuss what is the impact of water, impact of scarcity of water. Okay, now impact of scarcity of water. So you know that sometimes during summer you have noticed that there is long queues of people near municipality taps to get water, because in summer there is mainly there is scarcity of water. And you know that in certain areas where there is scarcity of water, water tankers are there to put into service to provide water. Even in some villages today also, women, they have to walk, they have to travel miles to get the water for their daily domestic needs, domestic use. Okay, that means they need to travel for getting water. The women in the villages, they have to go like miles to fetch the water, to get the water, so that they can do their daily domestic work. Okay, and you also know that agriculture is actually the backbone of Indian economy. In the India, agriculture is very important, and because of the scarcity of water, there is very serious problem for the farmers also, because they are not getting adequate amount of water, proper amount of water for their lands, for the irrigation of their lands. Okay, and there is certain regions in India where there is annual rainfall is much below than the average rainfall. That means in some regions of India there is very less amount of rainfall is there. Okay, and people who are residing, who are living in that regions, they have to suffer from the drought. Drought means सूखा पड़ जाना, as there is no rainfall, the amount of rainfall is very less, so there is the condition of drought occurs, and because of this the production of crop will also become very low. And if there will be no water, there will be no agriculture, and if there will be no agriculture, there will be unemployment, because the people who are residing in the villages, how they will get employment, and because of this there will be poverty and starvation. Poverty means garibi, and starvation means bhook se marna, as the people will not get the proper amount of food to eat, so they will die of starvation. So all these are the impact, all these are the results of scarcity of water. So we should always take care that how we can conserve the water. So in the next video we will learn about the conservation of water.